Starting a reading habit or returning to one can sometimes feel challenging, but it doesn't have to be. It's easy to keep adding books to your list without actually reading any of them. If you're trying to build a reading habit for the first time or get back into reading, this video might be for you. Welcome to my channel. Step 1 to becoming a reader is to understand that buying books and reading books are two different hobbies. Buying feels great, it's quick, exciting, and gives you a sense of possibility. Reading, though, takes time, focus, and intention.
Have you really read every one of these books?
There is even a Japanese term for this, sundoku, the habit of buying books and letting them pile up unread. And if collecting books brings you joy, that's totally fine. If you don't want to just collect but actually read, start with books you already have. If you don't have books that excite you, it's okay to buy new ones. Just pick books that spark your interest and makes you want to read. The focus must be on reading and not just buying, so try to limit the number of books you buy. So when I got back into reading, I started by only buying books I actually plan to read in the next month. And now I try to limit how many unread books I have, so I don't buy more until I finished a few. You can try this too, and that brings me to the next point, choosing the right book for you. Reading is a deeply personal experience. Just because a book is trending doesn't automatically mean it's the right book for you right now. Don't get me wrong, book recommendations are great. They introduce you to new titles and genres, but before you rush to buy the current book of the month, ask yourself, am I actually in the mood to read this right now? It's easy to fall into the hype, but forcing yourself to read something just because it's popular can actually kill your motivation. Instead, take your time, think about what you're in the mood for. Maybe it's a cozy mystery, a thriller, or even a light-hearted romance. But don't be afraid to experiment. Sometimes a genre you've always avoided might surprise you. The key is to start small. Instead of buying 10 books recommended on BookTube, try one or two from different genres and see what sticks. And if you're not sure what to pick, you can also read your favorite book again. Once you've picked the book you want to read, the next step is making time for it. Don't wait for the perfect moment to start reading, it's never going to come. Instead, schedule some time. Find a few minutes that fit into your day, even just 10 minutes, whether it's during lunch break, first thing in the morning, or even before bed. Whatever works. During that time, make sure to avoid distractions. Put your phone on silent, turn off notifications, and really focus on the pages in front of you. Before you know it, those few minutes will add up and reading will feel like part of your day without the pressure.
I love reading.
And if sitting down with a book isn't always easy, that's where audiobooks come in. Reading doesn't have to mean holding a book. Audiobooks are books. Same words, same stories, just a different format. You're still engaging with the writing, still following the author's words, experiencing the story in your own way.
We're still telling the same stories we've always told.
It's important to understand that it's not a shortcut, it's not second best, it's just a format. And if listening helps you to stay connected to books, then that's the right way to read for you.
Yeah, well, I just do like audiobooks and stuff.
Similarly, you don't have to finish every book or series. Life's too short to spend time on books you're not enjoying. There are millions of stories out there. Some of them could become your favorite. And you might never find them if you're stuck pushing through something that just doesn't feel right for you.
I've never seen so many books in all my life.
If a book doesn't feel right, it's okay to stop and try something else. And if you do like a book, that doesn't mean you have to continue the series right away. I read A Good Girl's Guide to Murder last year for a YouTube video, and I absolutely loved the book. But I didn't want to continue the series immediately and decided to read book 2 this year. Remember, you don't have to finish every book or series right away. Reading is all about enjoying it at your own pace. One tip is don't buy the entire series before reading the first book. If you end up hating it, you'll be stuck with a collection you'll probably have to unhaul later. So the next step is to set realistic goals that work for you. Reading isn't a race. It's perfectly fine to take your time and enjoy the process. When it comes to setting reading goals, try to focus on what actually feels doable for you, not what you think you should be doing because of others or social media trends. That could mean reading a few pages whenever you get a chance, finishing a book a month, or even several books a week. Whatever fits your life and schedule is completely fine. The key is to set goals that encourage you, not stress you out. One last tip. Try playing reading blogs or book-related videos quietly in the background while you read. This can actually encourage you to read more. So these are a few things that helped me to get back into reading, and I hope they do the same for you. Also, let me know in the comments what book you're currently reading or planning to read next.